Hello guys, welcome back to my channel once again here on YouTube. So before we continue on and reach the summer of punk, our next stop in the 2011 WWE year in review is Capitol Punishment. And yeah, this one I was dreading watching after that awful Over the Limit. Wow, it did put me off for a bit, I must admit. But yeah, we had a stint of hot weather here as well in the UK, and it wasn't really the sort of condition I wanted to do a video in, so I had to wait for all that to like piss off kind of thing. So anyway, here we are today with Capital Punishment, and I really do love the cover artwork for this one, and the logo is absolutely awesome. I really do love that. And the John Cena holding the US flag there reminds me of an old trauma movie back in the 80s called The Toxic Avenger. Uh, some of you older guys might know what I'm talking about, but yeah, that's what it kind of reminds me of. I used to have a VHS with the Toxic Avenger movie, and it had this Toxie, his name was on the front cover with the flag, like how John Cena's holding it there. That's what it reminds me of. Anyway, enough of me babbling. Let's get on with this. So, Silver Vision release, 12 certificate here in the UK. And as I said, I love the cover artwork. It's very good. And this is the only Capitol punishment that WWE have held. See, even the spine looks really cool as well, with the stars and stripes down the side. There's the disc. Here's the back. So a 2-hour 50-minute runtime. Again, I like the border line and the logo again at the top. Got Cena and R-Truth there, and then we got Christian and Randy Orton there. So forget polite debate. True battles come in the US Capitol when the superstars of Raw and SmackDown present Capitol Punishment. The unhinged R-Truth believe a vast conspiracy has denied him a world championship opportunity until now. Can John Cena successfully defend the WWE Championship, or will R-Truth deliver on his promise that Cena will get got? The Viper Randy Orton faces an increasingly bitter Christian for the World Heavyweight Championship, and the Miz's former protege, Alex Riley, looks to make a name for himself at the expense of the Awesome One. So the matches we had were United States Championship match, Kofi Kingston defending against Dolph Ziggler. We had A-Rai against The Miz, Big Show versus Alberto Del Rio, Wade Barrett defending his Intercontinental Championship against Ezekiel Jackson, Rey Mysterio versus CM Punk, World Heavyweight Championship match between Randy Orton and Christian, Evan Bourne versus Jack Swagger, and WWE Championship match, John Cena defending his championship against R-Truth. No tag team matches on here, which was quite surprising, but not to worry anyway. Let's get into this. So a few stats then before we start as usual. This was held June 19th, 2011. Attendance 9,850. Buy rate 170,000, which wasn't too bad, I guess. And I hope I pronounced this right now. The Verizon Center in Washington, D.C. So let's go over the pros first. So I love the stage setup. It looked really cool, and as I said, I liked the logo as well. The entrance stage setup I'm on about, guys. Yeah, it looked really smart. Very good. I liked Big Show versus Alberto Del Rio's match. I felt the finish was cleverly put together well and felt believable, as Big Show has been booked like an unstoppable giant these past few months of 2011. So the finish for that worked well for me, and I was happy with that. A backstage segment where Santino Marella wanted to get his Cobra out for the fake Barack Obama was very funny. I liked that. Very good. You should check that one out, guys. Might be even on YouTube, a clip of that maybe. But yeah, it's definitely worth a watch, that one. We had A-Rai versus The Miz. It was pretty cool. I did, however, find Michael Cole repeatedly saying to A-Rai, "He's nurtured you," quite disturbing. All I could see in my mind was A-Rai being breastfed by The Miz. Honestly, guys, I'm sorry. I know that sounds fucked up, but it's just something that stuck in my head. The way that Cole kept making it sound by repeatedly saying "he nurtured you" over and over again to A-Rai. That was that's pretty fucked up. Sorry, guys, but funny, but strange at the same time. Anyway, moving on. CM Punk versus Rey Mysterio, definitely my match of the night. I really enjoyed that one. Evan Bourne defeating Swagger was quite a shocker for me. That wasn't a bad match either. That's why I decided to put that one in the pros. And Randy Orton versus Christian was also fun, but not as good as their the one I think it was it Extreme Rules they had a match. Was that ladder match there? I've completely forgotten now. But yeah, their ladder match they had, it wasn't as good as this match wasn't as good as the ladder match there. Anyway, now moving on to the cons. So Jerry Lawler, I didn't think need to keep burying Vicky Guerrero continuously. That was just bad taste, I thought, during the Dolph Ziggler and Kofi Kingston match for the US Championship. Lawler would rip into Vicky's weight throughout the whole match. Vicky was at ringside for Dolph, and yeah, I understand Lawler was meant to be a face commentator and Vicky was a heel, but to bring someone's weight into it constantly is just rude and just wrong. I don't like that. You know, even back then, even rewatching it now, it's cruel. It really is cruel. The match itself had a confusing finish as well. Uh, so Kofi passed out, or did Dolph Ziggler get DQ'd for not releasing his submission maneuver while Kofi was at the ropes? This is where I was getting confused. Sorry, I've written my notes down a bit awkwardly as well. The ref took ages to decide who won before declaring Dolph the winner and the new US champion. Sorry, guys. But yeah, very strange finish to that, and I had to put it in the cons. It was just, yeah, that was a no for me. Ezekiel Jackson beat Wade Barrett to become Intercontinental Champion in an absolutely awful match, a complete forgettable match. Sorry, Ezekiel Jackson, but I honestly can't even remember you winning the Intercontinental Championship here. That's how bad that match was. Moving on anyway, continuous chants of Zack Ryder and lots of crowd signs for Zack Ryder throughout the show. The guy was way over with fans during this time period, yet he wasn't even booked for this show. Missed opportunity, and another fuck up that could have been a big deal for WWE if they had even bothered with Zack Ryder and listening to the fans. What a star he could have been. You know, I mean, I'm convinced he would have been up there with the likes of John Cena and Randy Orton. You know, main event level, definitely. I have a lot of respect for Zack Ryder or Matt Cardona, whatever you want to call him. And WWE completely, you know, wasted that opportunity to push that guy in. You know, it's their own faults, isn't it? But, you know, it is what it is. But I put it under the cons anyway because it really bugged me. We had fake Barack Obama doing his speech, which was met by loads of boos, and even worse, Booker T invited fake Obama down to the ring to perform a spinneroonie in an absolute cringe fest of a moment. Yeah, and the John Cena versus Truth match itself was okay, but I felt R-Truth deserved a longer feud with Cena, as they seemed to gel very well together, but I put it under cons, the Cena and Truth. Not the match, but just like the way that they only had that one match together, and I felt like they could have had more. Yeah, so the extras with this, we got special feature home video exclusive. Josh Matthews interviews Christian, Capitol Punishment, 19th of June 2011. So yeah, that's pretty much the review for this one, guys. This one's getting a score of 5.5 out of 10, so just, it's not crap, but it's a hell of a lot better than Over the Limit. Oh my god, we're not even going to go there again with that fucking pay-per-view. But yeah, so not long after this pay-per-view, we had the CM Punk pipe bomb on Raw, which then began the Summer of Punk. So this is part 6 of part 7. We've got Money in the Bank to look forward to next in the review, followed by SummerSlam 2011. So I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, let me know in the comments below if you like this pay-per-view, guys. Did I give it a fair score? I think I did. If I missed anything, let me know. Feel free to give me a like if I deserve a like for this review today, and I'll see you next time for part 7, Money in the Bank, to continue on this 2011 WWE pay-per-view review, year in review. Stay safe, guys. Please feel free to subscribe if you haven't done so already as well. And I'll see you all again soon. Take good care of yourselves. Peace.